you very much. Councillor Black.
Thank you, Chair. Well, it's with despair that you see 5 more motions about transport on our agenda paper. This council spends so much more on other things, has huge responsibilities such as social care. And we're talking about this when 3 care homes have been closed in the county this month by a company ultimately owned by a limited partnership in the Cayman Islands. Residents moved to their detriment after multiple care quality commission failures by these homes about people not being treated with dignity or respect. And this after spending on adult social care fell by 12% between 2010 and 2019. And we have a motion here. What a vacuous motion it is. We have a chance for the opposition to set out what their policy is, what they would do to solve our problems on transport. And what do we have in the instructions for this motion? An instruction to hold another meeting. Well, hallelujah. Why has nobody ever thought of that before? So it shows an opposition that is bereft of ideas. They might as well be submitting motions about the Dodo or the Tooth Fairy, because we have this rhetoric about a war on motorists. That is as imaginary as the Tooth Fairy. And the Dodo is as dead as the congestion charge. And it's not been killed by the Tory party either. I'd like to pay tribute to the much more constructive role played by trade unions like GMB and Unite and Cambridgeshire Council in the debate. And if we're to say who really killed it, I'd have thought it's probably the Liberal Democrat prospective candidate for South Cambridgeshire, who can claim the credit or otherwise for killing the congestion charge. So here we have a motion where we're looking, as the mover says, in the rear view mirror at something that is rapidly receding in the rear view mirror. You are no longer going to have the chance to make lots of political capital about the congestion charge, because the congestion charge has ceased to be. It is an ex-congestion charge. And I think Councillor Hoy might be a little bit in denial as well. All this stuff. The Conservative Party is the elite. You've been in government for years. You represent the most rich and powerful people in the country. It's not the Conservative Party against some sort of elite that's out there. They are the people who run the country and run businesses and do everything that goes wrong in this country as well. So to end on something positive, well, let's do something a bit negative as well. Nobody was persuaded that Stagecoach would ever be able to run first-class, world-class bus service. And what we really must go ahead with is franchising for the public transport in our area, and further than that, because that would only take us as far as where the railways are. And we know how unpopular the privatisation of the railways is. We need to have a publicly owned bus service so that we have actually public transport that is run for the needs of people rather than private profit. So I'll leave us with that thought. Thank you.